I don't want to touch those things, Comrade Bell. It's another program, because all you're going to do is to bring me back to the fact that Western Portland has become one of the poorest constituencies in Jamaica.
Bless up, my people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your girl, Anissa Bell Rose. And in this one, my people, a very insightful excerpt from the whole Portland Spice TV with host Colin Bell. And my people, a feature was made with Doreen Campbell, one of the caretaker for the People's National Party in Portland. And she deemed Portland as the worst parish right now in the country. And some people want to stay tuned and to listen to this. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Notification shout out goes to Rumba Time News. Run go subscribe to our channel. Watch out some of the videos, like and share out some of our videos. And some people we seen where a starting report stated that instead of 2.8% decline in the economy, it's indeed 3.5%. And Colin Bell basically letting us know that statistics shows that culture economy basically bring in a whole lot of money in one country. And him give us, examples of other countries and what, their cultural aspect of the country, the amount of money that is brought in per year. And so with Jamaica bill of importing exceeding, over the years, how much 10 billion my people, instead of we export gaining money from a beautiful island of Jamaica, we are import more than we export my people. And so, across whole heap of areas, major decline in the economy. And I'm going to hear from Colin Bell, my people.
We are working out the details that once the PNP takes government in this country, we are going to drive the orange economy to deliver economic growth for Jamaica. We are not the only country who's going to do it. We are not the only country who is going to be benefiting from this. Because let me explain to you, my people, a lot of countries around the world are benefiting immensely from the culture and the creative industry. I hear some figures. The United States of America is making about 700 billion US dollars annually from the culture and the creative industry. The United Kingdom, they are making 125 billion pounds, billion with a B, 125 billion pounds annually from the culture and the creative industry. India, they are making 125 billion US. Our brothers in Africa, Nigeria, they are making over 50 billion US. And in the Caribbean and Latin America, Mexico, they are making 15 billion annually from the culture and the creative industry. Jamaica, with its rich culture, I am suggesting to the next PNP administration that our target must be 1% of the global value of the culture and the creative industry. What is the global value? The global value of the culture and the creative industry right now, at last check, is $3.4 trillion annually, employing over 50 million people. 1%. That's a little over 30 billion US. If Jamaica earns 30 billion US or even half of that, we will be exporting more than we are importing into this country. Because what I am talking about is the exportation of culture.
Also in this segment coming up, Doreen Campbell giving us an insight that the Craig Bridge that was basically collapsed the other day was indeed written off by the National Works Agency for it to be closed about 5 years ago, my people. And the Member of Parliament in that Western Portland, Darrell Vaz, who stated that Portland itself is Vaz land, having his wife basically the MP of East Portland, them say Portland a Vaz land. And the communities of people that bridge serve, my people, have been inconvenienced, it seems, for quite some time now, and it's like them never have no really plans for fix that bridge to the fact where it was closed by NWA and was still being used, so that a truck with stone could go on the bridge and it collapsed, my people. And she made pointers of them making a makeshift bridge in the river itself and have some little holes where the water should escape, shouldn't kill every rain and the river come down. And I'm going to see it in this picture here. So if I say she reached to that point, you know, say, I did she talk about. Some people, without further ado, I want to listen to what Doreen is saying. She's very livid, she's very upset, she's very angry that the people of the communities where this bridge serve has been neglected, so to speak. Right? And with all away the MPs of that parish saying that they're doing, them now put the people, them now put what is priority at number one.
The Works Agency, National Works Agency, puts up a sign and it says, bridge closed.
Talk to me.
Yet, up to last week, I visited the community of Craigmill and the bridge is open.
You saw a vehicle driving on it?
I saw people driving on it. And I looked in the paper and I noticed that the Works Agency, along with the Member of Parliament, is insisting that residents remove the debris or what is used to stop people from using that bridge. But I have a problem with it. I have a problem because we're not being honest.
Talk to me.
We're not being honest. You created a fording in the river. And in that river, that slab of concrete that is placed in the river, Comrade Bell. I'm so angry about this situation, you see. This slab of concrete that is placed in the river, when the river comes down, there is no way to use that slab of concrete to get in and out of the community. No way. If you don't walk on the bridge, what they call the closed bridge, or drive on the closed bridge, there's no way to get to the community, in and out. And God help if you fall ill.
So you are saying the fording that they said that they built was not adequate?
No, it's not.
What's wrong with it?
It is not adequate because I don't know if you have any pictures, but they use some river shingles. They use some river stones. So I don't know if you have a picture of it, because what it looks like, and your listeners probably need to see this. They put a slab in the middle of the river. They put a slab of concrete in the middle of the river with some holes underneath it for the water to go through. Now, anybody with any common sense would know that if you put these little holes for water to go through, when the trees, the limbs, the leaves, and everything is coming down, it is going to naturally block that hole.
Right.
Water must find somewhere to go. So because it cannot go through, it goes around. And when the water goes around, it removes those stones that is packed to connect slab in the river to land. So now that the water has removed those stones, Comrade Bell, no cars can access the slab. I don't know if you get in the picture.
So I know the place, you know. Personally, I know the place. I'm trying to find the clip that I can show my listeners, but I know the place. So you go down into the sink, and it has two approach to the slab. And what you are saying is that when the river is in spate, it wash them away.
It wash your boat. The one on the north side, the one on the south side.
And when it wash them away, nobody can cross it.
Nobody can cross it. So National Works Agency and the member of parliament is not being honest with Jamaica, because they are fully aware that persons had no choice but to now use the bridge that is closed.
So what I'm understanding from you, Comrade Doreen Campbell, is that citizens of these community are forced to use the dilapidated bridge from time to time.
I would put it another way. Citizens of these communities are forced to risk their lives because it's the only way in and out, because they cannot swim across. So they have to either walk across using the bridge that is closed. And to be honest, how long now have those debris that was placed there since 2019 have been removed? They've been removed for years.
Let me ask you something.
People have been using it.
How many communities use that bridge? How many communities are beyond that bridge?
3 communities.
Name them for me.
We have Craigmill, we have Whitehall, and we have Belvedere. Those are the 3 communities, along with farmers, students that use that bridge.
So about how many people live across there?
We're talking about over 500 persons.
That is what is on your voters list?
That is what is on the voters list. So we're not adding those children that is not yet at the age of 18.
And do we have schools over there?
Well, I don't even want to touch that topic, because
Why?
the school that serves that area is Belvedere, and that school has been closed for some time. I don't want to touch those things, Comrade Bell. It's another program, because all you're going to do is to bring me back to the fact that Western Portland has become one of the poorest constituencies in Jamaica.
Hold on, Doreen, what are you talking about Western Portland poor?
Yes, one of the
land for poor.
Because everything that sustains life, in Western Portland is slowly dying or have died.
Now, having heard all of that, my people, weigh in the comment section, drop on the 2 cents, let me hear what I say. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel on the road to 30K and beyond. Help me to get there, my people, by playing your part. Like and share out the videos. Get this video to at least 3,000 likes. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.